If he had sieged a little bit earlier, possibly sieged down here, could have done a little bit more damage, but overall wasn't a bad idea. It just wasn't executed properly. This creep spread definitely doing well. Again, gotta hand it to JaySu. Definitely shows a little bit of skill just to be able to spread that and continue with your macro. Keeping his resources nice and low, always good to see from both these players. So we still have a lot of Marines. Marines, siege tanks. He's got to be careful because JaySu's getting a lot of upgrades right now. And the Banelings are very useful right now, and JaySu knows it. He knows that Corinthos is going pretty Marine heavy, and it looks like this was a miss micro here with this poor siege tank getting caught out of position. So I don't know if looks like he's going to continue with that push anyways. Probably going to take down this hatch here. Stimming, you should really move your units forward and then attack instead of just letting them attack because you waste a lot of time. Ooh, probably going to lose this siege tank. Oh man, this Baneling's he's really gotta move away from the Marines. He needs to stop just being stuck on these Marines because this Baneling play is just crushing him right now. Really forcing him to come back. I mean, he lost a lot of units there. Yeah, you're looking at 24 harvesters to 61. And that income disparity is huge. That could have very well cost him the game. If he recovers from this, he needs to stop making Marines. Just because the Banelings, you know, and JaySu knows it. Look, he's just making a ton of Banelings. Because all there are Marines, and Marines just get eaten alive by Banelings. You know, especially if JaySu does anything cute and starts borrowing them. You know, I mean, I think that's why he's scanning. And now we have infestors. This is looking like GG right here. And this happens a lot. I comment this a lot on my casts. A lot of players will just make one composition and stick with it, like this, and it loses them games because players like JaySu respond appropriately. Infestors and Banelings against Marines, yes please, definitely any day of the week. It's just absolutely no contest, regardless of your micro. I mean, I'm sure if you have amazing micro, you can make it work a little bit better than some, but overall, you know, and these medevacts, this could be pretty bad right here. He sees this, he's gonna try and hopefully fungal growth these, but he is moving away. And just a random comment, these investors look sick as green, if you ask me. They look really cool. But we have two more expansions. I don't know what Corinthos can do right now. He's just sticking with Marines. I really question the wisdom here. And didn't get another fungal growth. He wasted it all on the infested Marines, unfortunately. So we have just this Marine march coming over here. I really question the wisdom of this. And just getting destroyed. Ultralisk Cavern coming down. I really don't see what Corinthos can do here. Just using these low-tech units that are getting chewed up by JaySu's response. He is being intelligent and responding to this aggression. All he's seen so far is Marines. So why should he build anything other than Marine killers? You know, what's the point? And look, this is bad play from Corinthos. I mean, just sticking to this one tech. I mean, look at this, 5 bases to 2, basically 1.5. And JaySu's just chilling back. He knows there's absolutely no danger. I mean, it looks like he lost his hatch here, but you know, big deal. He's got this huge advantage. He has an amazing composition because Corinthos doesn't have a composition. He has Marines. You know, just really disappointing play, if you ask me. He needs to switch up his tactics, but really I think the damage has been done. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back from this. I could be wrong. He is expanding here. and it's really a matter of if JaySu puts on enough pressure, which he's currently not really doing. He's letting Corinthos recover from his mistakes. And I mean, look at these Marines. Oh my god. Just constant Marine spam. Um, yeah, I really personally feel that that Marine spam is going to be his undoing, but we'll see. He's got some pretty good drops here. JaySu is not being aggressive enough, uh, so we'll see what happens. He needs to move these infestors in here and try and fungal growth these guys, um, but not going to make it. So he really needs to push and take advantage of Corinthos' lack of unit composition. Um, Corinthos is starting to build up his defenses here, and JaySu might lose his window of opportunity if he plays like this and plays conservatively. He's going to allow Corinthos to move around the map, get these drops off. Now he's building spine crawlers. Um, Things might swing back into Corinthos' favor, and unfortunately, I think it's primarily because of JaySu's lack of aggression in this part of the game here. He's got the units, he's got the income. He can't let Corinthos sit back and do this. Um, I mean, look at all these Marines. Oh my god. If Corinthos is going to make this work, he needs to be careful, siege up, move forward slowly, because all it's going to take is this Doom Squad to move in here. And here we go. Here's an engagement. Siege tanks are not sieged. Um, there they go now, but fungal growth is up, and here come. I'm going to assume these are Baneling drops. Yep. And just that's what Corinthos gets. He's not adapting. He's just, I'm gonna build Marines and you're gonna deal with it. And JaySu is dealing with it. I don't know, Ultralists are coming out now. This is I think that's the first Marauder of the game, at 24 minutes. So I don't know, I guess. Different people have different playstyles. I just really like to see Corinthos adapt a little bit, but he's going to try this headstrong play. He does have +3 weapons and armor coming in, so good upgrades here. He's moving in to push. JaySu has no upgrades. This is also going to be a contributing factor, because while Corinthos' unit composition is non-existent, JaySu doesn't have any upgrades, which can make a lot of difference. And you do not want to get your Ultralists stuck in a choke point like this. It's just not good. You need to move everything forward, because you don't want to engage in a choke with those guys. So I personally still don't see how JaySu could lose this. But he is not quite being aggressive enough. He needs upgrades. Looks like he's finally starting to get upgrades, and he needs to attack. Just ignore this planetary fortress for now, and attack down here. He keeps letting Corinthos rebuild, and wow, just Marines. A little upsetting to see, but that's apparently what Corinthos wants to do, so that's what Corinthos is gonna do. And JaySu is unfortunately just, I mean, securing that macro advantage. I can understand wanting to do that, but he has let his window slip a little bit, a few times now. So here comes another push. He's going to be caught out of position. This hatch is probably going to go down.